Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today because it is Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, and this week that is actually correct for me because I am indeed quote-unquote working on Friday. I once again have had training today, which is why we're starting a bit later than usual because I got home later than usual and I had to still do all the same stuff and all that fun jazz, but we're here, that's what's important. New game in November started well. Strikers was fun. Nice! Did you get farther than you previously did in the game, Fontano? Because I think I mentioned I only got like a couple hours in myself, so I'm looking forward to getting to that eventually, but that's probably going to be a next year endeavor. Because I'm pretty sure that that game's not as long as like base P5 or even P5R as far as I understand, but it's still decently long. I paid for 2 hours? Yeah. How many hours did you play today? But yeah, so we are in chapter 6. Let me add that to the stream title. I forgot to do that. Chapter 6. There we go. Look at me, I can almost type kind of fast. I'm like 5 hours deep and about to finish the first job. Okay, so, okay. I think I only got like halfway through, or maybe even like only a third of the way through the first jail. But yeah, so we are going to be playing some more East 9.
I'm at a loss.
You're at a loss, oh, I'm sorry to hear. We are in, I guess, the Renegade chapter. We have yet to meet the Renegade, but hey, he's here. I guess I could swap Yufa out for Krisha, because it's like, who do I like playing as better? And frankly, I would probably say Krisha, just in terms of playing, even though I feel like I like the idea of Yufa's playstyle more, but in East games, slow hitters kind of suck comparatively. Which is the unfortunate part. But oh well. Add Petrify. Yeah, you can do that. I like the combat, but I had to go down to easy because of sub-bosses bug me. Yeah, and that's the thing with Muso games, right? The Dynasty Warrior-esque kind of games. I feel like they're the one game, like, type that I would feel a lot less, I don't want to say bad, but like I wouldn't feel any kind of issue going down on difficulty purely because, right, when you're playing the game, what's the main difficulty change between each of the levels, between each of the difficulty levels? It's literally just life. In Muso games, what does life equal? It's just how long are you beating on the same enemy, right? There's no massive change. It's not gonna add any new moves. It's not gonna add any like significant amount of difficulty. It's literally just how long are you going to be beating up on the same thing. I think they might have increased, yeah, exactly, an increased stat. So it's like, oh, they're gonna hit you a little bit harder. They're gonna take longer to die. Right? That's about it. Right? And so in Muso games, it's like, okay, the difference between normal and easy, it's really just how long does it take to beat the crap out of each small enemy, and the boss is really where it shines. Honestly, thing about it, eventually when I get around to it, chances what I'll do is I'll probably have it on easy for everything except maybe like each jail's final boss, at which point I'll probably put up to like normal or something. Me. O holy swordsman of great dignity, wherefore dost thy spirit not whisper to me? Heck of a place to be singing, don't you think? Oh, and who might you all be? Have you perhaps come to deliver me in my hour of need? Oh, you must be Tetra, right? The wandering bard? You are looking for someone to help gather material for one of your poems? Yep, that's me, Tetra the Wandering. Well, I guess you just said it. I didn't really expect this many people to show up, though. Then prithee, could I ask for your swiftest aid, good sirs and madams? I will help you out. Alas, we have things to do. I will help you out. Oh, thank goodness. Thank ye muchly. I'll just get right to the point. Do you guys already know about the ancient heroes? The legend? Are they the legendary heroes? Did they chart some trails, possibly through the sky or Zero? Or in the Azure? The Azure sky? The Legend of Heroes? Trails in East? Man, wouldn't that be a fucking thing, right? Where it's like, oh, the entire time it's like, oh, the connecting game is just like our new Legend of Heroes game, Trails in East, and it's like, what? And it's just add on, just standing there, absolutely beefed out at the age of 45, just adventure. From the 100 Years' War? Yeah, of course. Saint Rosbita in particular comes to mind. She liberated Balduke from Britain occupation despite hailing from a farming family. Though she didn't do it all alone, of course. Right, she fought with her ideals as her guide and the Liberation Army by her side. One theory holds that there were a special few warriors she was closest to. Adol's the new instructor at St. Whatever it is in Calvary. Yeah. Okay, kids, I'm gonna teach you the most important thing in the world. Adventure! Get on out there and adventure right now! Professor, I don't want to adventure. Smack. What the fuck do you mean you don't want to adventure? I didn't want to go outside, then adventure inside. What do you want to do? I want to be an author. Adventure in your head and write your books. Adventure. Adventure's a state of mind, not an act. Mr. Kristen, my dad says adventures aren't a real job. Well, fuck you, it ain't a real job. Look at how much money I have. You know how much money I have in my coffers back home? I'm a millionaire. And if someone with no real job get as much puss as I get? No, chances are Adol has yet to get any. In fact, it could be, he might be in a relationship with Dogi, we don't know. But unlike her, neither the end of their days nor even their names ended up passed down. Drowned down in the shadow of her glory, or deliberately erased from history itself. It's typical Baldukian gossip bait. Heard it all before. Don't tell me you plan on lifting that junk for one of your songs. That's exactly what I plan to do. It's the whole reason I came to Balduc. A bard's best bet for drawing in listeners is a chanson de geste, a song of heroic deeds. But like you heard earlier, I don't have any actual material to write one about. I've been stumped for a while, when lo and behold, I came across this. Graffiti. What, some dirty-ass graffiti? You can barely even read it. Well, yeah, but from what I've been able to make out... With the coming of the God-sent saint, nears the end of this interminable war, none can know who will prevail. Thus do we carve our marks in this land whilst yet we can. May every step we take beside her and her companions ever linger upon this soil. The Holy Swordsman. Wow, look at you! You got down to the details in one go! I've spent all this time deciphering it, and even then I could only read bits and pieces. My eyes are more perceptive than most. That said, who exactly is this Holy Swordsman? He's one of those heroes of legend we mentioned earlier. A warrior baptized under the Norse faith who protected the saint with his holy sword. Yo, is Adol of Norse faith? No, he's not. And that part about carving their mark means this graffiti must be... Exactly! He must have written this himself back during the 100 Years' War. From what I hear, several pieces of graffiti just like this still remain in the city. If we decipher them all, we might be able to uncover more about the Holy Swordsman. That's why I need someone with some city know-how to help me find them. We have to figure this out.
All right.
Adol, I'm so ready! I love graffiti! Is it me or did Adol's eyes actually sparkle just now? This is only a vague idea, but I've heard these graffiti can be found in 3 areas. The Agricultural District, Artisan Lane, and the Hieroglyph Commandery. I'm willing to bet they're all just as faded and hard to read as this one. I'll be sifting through some books and such for research. Can I leave the looking to you? Yeah! Great. I pray thine efforts bear a fruit most inspiring. We should be able to use an Anemona's gift to help us out here, right? Yes, they are most likely on old buildings or walls from the 100 Years' War. Let's make sure to search every crook and nanny using my gift. Crook and nanny? Well, what are we waiting for? Alright, slow your roll there, pal. He was a goner the second you brought up a scavenger hunt. Legend of Heroes accepted. Because of course you have to name it that. What else could you reasonably name it? You couldn't name it anything else. Okay, where are we looking at? Okay. Words are too faded to read. Try examining them using third eye. You discovered a passage left by the Holy Swordsman. As I wavered to and fro, o'er the threshold betwixt life and death, I found myself spared from oblivion by two fairest among maidens. One, a quartermaster tasked with conveying provisions to the liberation forces. The other, a chief nurse dubbed the Angel of Glia. Alas, beauteously on the battlefield as these flowers doth bloom, a knight such as I must lay duty to the sword above all. Ah, woe betide me! I'd scarcely intended to break their hearts so, yet even still do they sigh, forlorn. A quartermaster and the Angel of Glia? So the liberation forces had other women besides the saint. That said, how do I put this? This holy swordsman guy was a real skirt chaser, huh? It would seem so. I'd imagined him to have been more serious of an individual. Well, heroes are people too, I guess. Yeah, true. True that. Okay. Yeah, sure, memorial tree. You discovered a passage for the Holy Swordsman. Our moment of reckoning approaches. The saint has made her rounds, offering word and ear to each and every soldier. The aide-de-camp, bitter truth, that many will not return, escapes beneath his breath. Still, to the throes of death shall we fight at her side. Thus, I swear by my holy blade to stand, bulwark and shield, before my comrades, even if doing so should forfeit this body to rot in obscurity. Looks like this one was written right before their decisive battle. If I remember right, the Holy Swordsman was the first one to fall in battle. Must have written this not too long beforehand. It's easy to see how much he really valued his comrades. That aide-de-camp he mentioned is one more of the well-known heroes. Said he abandoned his wealth and noble name, all for the sake of supporting the saint. But just like all the other heroes, no one knows what happened to him in the end. How very intriguing. People say the Holy Sword returned to the gods or whatever after its wielder died. It's just an old wives' tale, but who knows? Maybe it's out there lying around somewhere. Sword? Now you've got Adol even more excited, Credo. He always knows an adventure when he hears one, huh? Adol, everyone here knows that if you got your hands on the fucking Holy Sword, you would just lose it in a fucking boat crash. You probably should not be the one who gets the Holy Sword. If we're being absolutely 100% real here. Someone else could actually, like, keep it safe and use it for a long time instead of having to reset their equipment in what is probably in universe, like, 3 months. I guess it's like, about what? It's like an average of one adventure a year. Or something like that, because each game he's like, what, 1 year older than the last adventure you went on. Thereabouts, right? You discovered a passage left by the Holy Swordsman. Basically, yeah. Amidst my comrades stand two perpetually at odds. The Vanguard Commander and our stripling Chief of Staff. One, a culinary lout, the other a curse cynic. Ne'er do hurl indignities end, should in the tavern they happen upon one another. 1, 2, and 10 are the same age. Oh, wow, and 6 and 7 are the same year. Okay, wow, okay. So in that first year of adventure, Adol really had some fun. So I wonder if they're gonna put an upper limit on the amount of games you could have in 1 year of Adol's life, right? Because it's like, okay, the 3 games in 1 year of Adol's life, that's a lot. That's a lot happening in 1 year. And it could be even less than a year, right? It's like, it could be in the last half of the year. It's just the same age. And 6 and 7 are the same years. I mean, like, yeah, like, reasonably, if they're like, okay, we're gonna set 3 to an age. Here's how we can do it. And then the events of Sosa robbed him of his nautical prowess and 10. No! Yeah. The time they happen upon one another, and yet none have I seen so met in measure of devotion as they. Oh, vexation! May the tides of drink wash it away after the next battle's end. How's with this? Guess heroes have to let off steam too. If this passage is any indication, however, it would seem they were rather close. Yeah, to the point where they butted heads. Guess that's just the way guys bond. Pff, don't make me laugh. You have identified all of the passages left by the Holy Swordsman. Return to Tetra to report them. You got it. Yo, you still here, bro? Damn it. What do you think you're doing here? Trying to steal from you, you asshole. I want your stuff, bro. A legend of heroes. Excuse-moi. There we go. Hello there, Tetra. Thank you for not turning around when I was in my monstrum form. My deliverers return. So, how'd things go, judging by the looks on your faces? You tell Tetra about the passages you found written throughout the city. Oh, so they really were there after all. And they weren't just about the saint, but her aide-de-camp and companions too. I can almost feel their thoughts, wants, and fears striking my muse from a bygone age. Glad you seem so pleased about it, at least. Found it pretty interesting, too. I'm inclined to agree. These are rather significant discoveries. For sure, you've managed to pull the veil of darkness shrouding these heroes back a bit. Whatever I make from this will be sure to strike a chord with people. I just know it. I've not to offer you but 1,000,000 of my greatest thanks. Oh, and this too. Brilliant ice. Glad we could help. Here's hoping we get to hear the finished product soon. Of course, it'll be my honor. I'll still be in town for a while longer, so until our paths intertwine again. Hey, Dex, good evening, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Indeed, I am. Thanks for the well wishes. How are you doing, my friend? Okay, so now we need to go check who is... Yeah, brilliant. Ooh, oh, okay. A new huge spin on infamous Monstrum swaps Doll's palette to Glacier Blue. That, once again, each of these palette swaps is pretty good. Like it's good. I like them. I just like how every character's hair is somehow two-toned. Like, they all have highlights. So when you palette swap, it gets different highlights. Good year, we have the Nice over earlier this week due to the huge weather storms happening. Ah, okay. Yeah, we didn't have any weather storms, so that was good. There we go. But if they happened where thou art'st, I hope that all is safe and you are well. Okay, let's come over here, get this monster, or get this quest because it's easiest. It's a monster, so simple enough to go and get. Yeah. Come on. There we go.
Something's there.
Something's there. It's a rock. Specifically copper ore. Hello, big thing. Bitch. I didn't say attack those big things. No, bitch. Okay, you guys need to go. Damn it. Yeah, there's a guy doing the 803, or near 900 attack. Damn it. That's crazy. He says I'm done getting max for sure. And the others will take a bit longer, sadly. Yeah, no, those one, like, strength would probably be the easiest, so, yeah. Like, hell, I'd gang those other ones maxed, because you'd have to max magic, all his magics and stuff, as well as get all those bonus things. Like, those are gonna take a while. Especially since Justin had 297 from... Exactly, right? Like, he was already benefiting so heavily from the weapons.
Allow me to
Explain is draconic humanoid, found branching malls and clubs, though predisposed to dark places by nature, want someone straight on Death Road, but you stay before it goes by people. Yeah.
How did it
It went well, I killed it.
Fine work, all of you. Use this well.
Ajra Cloak. Let's check that out. This is quite a bit of time. You have gratitude.
Always happy to help.
Always happy to help. Adol Kristen. Always happy to help. Okay. Strength up, defense down with good usage. Every gift used raises strength. Wait, every gift used? Is that like during a time frame or just every gift had? Also skills. What? He's still at level 1. Need to get that up. Getting to the point where I might want to swap off the skill thing onto someone else. But also I need to get stronger weapons for, I think, everyone. Because if we're being real, it's been a bit. Soaring, gliding. There we go.
Need something?
Need something. Okay, I can enhance that, but I could also just buy a better, like a immensely better, like, it's like, yeah, I don't necessarily need to buy, but let's buy.
Can't wait to try it out.
Because it's like, yeah, even in,
For me?
if I tried to enhance, the ones that I already
Thank you very much.
have, it wouldn't be all that much of an improvement. Okay, what armor
Still need
does... Actually, could I enhance that? I could enhance it a little bit, but in terms of the material, I just
Come
rather
back
wouldn't.
if you get the chance. Hey there, what is it?
Sell weapons, don't need that.
Great.
Ha,
Here you
ha,
are.
ha, ha. Let's be
Great.
real.
Here you are.
Not gonna use that. Check that.
Great. Here you
Using
are.
that. Not using that.
Thanks.
Not gonna use that.
Thanks.
Right, 'cause it's like, why would I use the charm, or the amulets and stuff, if I have the better ones that also give a stab boost? That's what it comes down to.
Great. Here you are.
So in certain cases, it's like, you might as well just get rid of it. Okay, good.
Just got some good. Where you go? Come back if you get the chance.
What is Adol wearing? He's got 95 defense armor. 97, 156. There we go. Give him the most health, give him the most defense. Yeah, that's how it has to be. Okay, now everyone is a lot stronger and a bit more defensive, which is nice. That's a question mark one. That's in the Noble District, which I don't think I can actually get to yet. I think I have to unlock the Nox first. Right? Or am I able to get up into there? Yeah, no. So... any other quests? Tobacco to go. There we go. Let's go to the Dandelion. Boom, boom, boom. Went over here. Oh, calling all strongmen. Oh yeah, there's also at the there, so we can do both of these. I'm login. Jason, you deliver a premium Glean cigar. Yeah, well, I'm here, so might as well. Where?
How's your...
Just go 36. Whatever. Wanted to check. Where is the tobacco quest guy? Is the guy downstairs? Hey, Greta. Greta, how do you plan on handling your nightly duties from here on? What that? I just make up some random excuse when they call for me. You really just waltz back in now that I know my identity's been compromised. Though from what I could tell, Shadlar's probably the only one who knows. Master Shadlard, what could he be planning? Especially with that primordial you discovered in the prison. Beats me. Any numbskull could tell you it's nothing good. Me? I'm just hoping it makes for a good show. You never change. Never change, Credo. Never change. Here we go. On our laptop. Okay, you're there. Zippity doo dah. Zippity da. Hello there. Oh, hello there, child. I'm exhausted. I was kind enough to offer my help once, and now Shantae and Dogi keep asking me to do more. I've not had a break since this morning. I do not even work here. This is abuse. You have been working very hard, Iris. And everyone at the Dandelion has been better for it. On behalf of them, thank you, Iris. I do not want your thanks. I have better things to do than converse with you killjoys. By the way, Adol, did you have a chance to look at that letter? I spoke with Togi about this, but he was busy. I would like to discuss it with you once you have the time to spare.
Have a moment?
Show man.
Let's have a...
Give me something.
It doesn't seem to...
Fuck you. I've explored more. Ask about quest. Adol, you've seen that letter, I presume? Yeah. It was written by an inmate in the prison. Any idea who the inmate is? I suspect that those who know only know because they were permitted to know. I believe the inmate's identification number was 906. You two must have heard the rumors circulating in the city at all. The request is to deliver a cigar of the highest quality in Lea. In normal circumstances, such a request would be rejected, but it's evident that our mysterious requester has ties with the Dandelion and the Monstrums. Regardless, we must enter the prison and assess the situation. I know you're busy, so I'd understand if you're unable to participate in this mission. Of course I can help. Thank you, Adol. While many of the prisoners we rescued were innocent, I can't say the same for this one. As usual, let us first gather the others and decide whether we rescue them now or later. Let's call them here at once. Why is doll in her doll form? Is it so she can be in the frame but not like facing like there are too many people? Never thought we'd get a request from someone in the prison. They're brave, I'll give them that. It's addressed directly to the Monstrums. Yes, there's only one woman in Balduke who could do such a thing. Margot Reyes, the leader of the Bells of Freedom, the Glean Resistance Organization. She's the one who was imprisoned by the Roman army after a revolt 3 years ago. There were casualties, but there would have been more if it wasn't for the new Governor General. That's exactly right. The last one was a tyrannical dictator from Rome. Cardinal Linheim, the current Governor General, was a breath of fresh air. And there are many who owe Margaret their lives, even though the rebellion has subsided. Yeah, Leah's got a complicated history. All Romans are the same. Nothing to lose our tempers over. But not sure why yet, but it's clear that she wishes to meet with the Monstrums. You've still yet to determine whether her freedom is justified. It's your call, that all. What? Why does he get to decide? Well, it is rather precipitate of me. But I have faith in Adol's judgment of character. He's met many people, made many friends, and just as many enemies. Speak with her first. If you decide then that she shouldn't be released, then so be it. So, would you do this at all? Hell yeah. Difficult decisions are what I do best. Because I make them really simple. Will it lead me on further adventure? If yes, okay. If no, nah. I wouldn't have it any other way. Next to him, all of us freaks may as well be model citizens. According to the request, she is located on the 4th floor of the North Wing, the special sector. As politicians and nobles reside there, we should expect to find security of equal magnitude. Sorry, but I'm a doctor, not an escape artist. I can only get you as far as the prison clinic.
And our own passages are probably crawling with guards now. If they can get in, so can we. Let's ask the black market dealer.
Yes, we've come to depend on him quite a bit as of late. That just leaves the high-quality cigar that she asked for. Hey, Keith! How's it going? It's going well, thank you for asking. You know, having a grand old time playing some more East. Similar to Monday, today's stream probably going to be a little bit shorter than usual. Probably going to cap it at 2.5 hours. Just to make sure I have time to do some stuff afterwards for my class. But yeah, that's about it. I also just noticed that Silhouette has a little bunny on her apron, and I love it. But how are you doing today? Didn't realize that Monday's stream was short until I got home. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately it was a shorter one. Because I just had, like, during this week where I have the class, back at school, no. So I'm doing a week-long training for, that the bank signed me up for. And are paying for, so I mean, like, I don't care, and I'm getting free food. I don't have to do normal work, so I'm all for it. But, yeah, it does, like, require me to take, like, do small quizzes and stuff after work, but due to me having a commute to and from, that I have less time to do my normal after work stuff, all my Japanese lessons and stuff. So then it's like, okay, well now I have my stream, and usually I would go up until like 9:30, 10, maybe even far like 10:30 in some cases. But now it's like, no, I need to make sure I have time afterwards to do the prep work that I need to have done for tomorrow. Luckily, it's really just tomorrow, and then Friday is going to be a partial day, because it's like, oh, a little bit of the class, and then a final exams at like 1 o'clock. So it'll be after that I can go home, and I'll be able to potentially have a longer stream on Friday, depending on what I do after work. It might not be a longer stream, it might be a standard length stream on Friday though, because I might go to my mom's house after work, because I have to give her a Christmas present early. Is it training for like a new set? Not really. It's just like a basics of like commercial lending and stuff. Or not basics, but like, yeah, it's basically what I already do, but making sure that my like basics and understanding of everything surrounding it are a bit more informed and solidified is kind of it. So luckily it's not like a new system, because that would just be annoying, because then it would be like, okay, I would be the one who has to train everyone else on it, but that's not the case. That just leaves the high quality cigar that she asked for. I think there was a shop in the main square that sold expensive cigars. Wow, you sure know a lot about smoking. No, I just know because of all the shops I've been going to since working here. You can do it right out. Yeah. The rest of us will remain here and devise an infiltration plan. As usual, we're counting on you, Monstrums. Tobacco to go accepted. Okay. Yeah, seeing Tito right over there, it's making me realize that, like, really, we haven't gotten a lot of, like, the recipes and stuff for various things, to the point where I'm like, why don't they just make the recipes, like, why don't they just make the recipes, like, not an item that you have to get, but just, like, every, like, at a certain chapter, certain things are just become available instead. Here goes nothing. Fettered by my standing as a lowly commoner, the powers that will be will not tolerate our love. But I will defy fate itself so that I may court a maiden as fair and noble as you. Anamona, will you marry me? I apologize, but I cannot do that, for I do not wish to relinquish my nobility nor share my wealth with you. What? Anamona, you're supposed to say yes, and then we run off and elope. Oh, hey, Adol. Anamona and I were pretending to be in a beautiful, forbidden peasant noble romance. I was the suitor and Anamona was the fair lady. Playing pretend with Anamona is the funnest I've ever had. The doll's purpose is to entertain children. So long as Archie is having fun, I will consider my objective fulfilled. Interesting that Anamona takes that low, like, it's like, you know, this is my duty. Like an easy, yeah, I like the way that they handled, like, the Issei weapon stuff. And, yeah, like, I think Issei was probably, the best, because I think they may have had, what, food recipes in that game? But, like, in terms of weapons and stuff, it was, just per chapter, effectively, and then, all like the sacramental things that you got, the equivalents, those are like you just had to find those, if I remember right. Like you didn't craft them. If you did, I don't remember crafting them. Okay, and that's tobacco to go. Well, let's see what I need for him this time, just in case I already have it. If I do, I still want to do the Coliseum first, I think. View bargain bin, what's going on? Oh yeah, let's just buy the thing. So that'll be like end of the game when you've used all your money on all your equipment and shit. Then use the rest of your money on the other stuff. Strike a deal. Ooh, okay. Deck of playing cards rigged specifically magic tricks. Yeah, sure.
You got a good eye.
Got a good eye. Okay. Petrify, yeah.
I see.
Thanks for the request. Let me guess. Another job at the prison. You lot really don't know when to quit, do you? You can craft accessories in 8, but the adventure gear is found in... Exactly, right. Like, normal accessories, perfectly fine for crafting. You can craft those. But it was, like, the important stuff that you would equip on, like, your... like the bar that was like, oh, this item lets you double jump, this item lets you breathe underwater, right? That important stuff was always found. You never had to like craft any of that stuff. And I think I prefer it that way instead, because it's like, in this case, it's like, oh, you need to, in certain, for some of them, you have to not only get the recipe from a chest or a quest, you also have to then craft it afterwards. It doesn't just give it to you. In the game, you get the Monstrum Nox. Yes, that is true. You are just given the traversal things. You really don't know when to quit, do you? Yeah, we're really that obvious. Last I remember, the crap we get up to is none of your concern. And it still isn't. Stay to your business. You give Maxim the basic details and ask for a secure route into the North Prison Wing. Sounds like a fool's errand to me, with all the heightened patrols lately. Still, if it works out, that's more intel on the prison for... Well, never mind that. Request accepted. But whether or not it pays off is up to our guys on the inside. Your fee this time is 1,500 gold. You'll need that cigar you want delivered too. Come find me once it's all set. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Ever.
Don't mention it. Don't talk to me. I never want to see you. Ever again.
Ha ha. Excuse me, just dodge rolling through the air. Give me your cigar.
Welcome. Yes.
Bye.
Donald, come again, okay? Welcome.
Talk? Oh, I had to talk to her. Come on in, what can I do you for? Well, we were wondering something. Actually. You tell Nora about the premium Gleean cigar you're looking for. I think I know what you mean. Give me just a moment. I got cigars. Aha, here we are. Is this the kind you're looking for? You're in luck. We had just one left, way in the back of our storage. Premium Gleean cigar received. Yep, this is the one. Wait, you're not just handing it over to us for free, are you? Actually, I am. It's leftover stock from when my granddad, God rest his soul, ran the shop. Usually only sold them to regulars he knew would appreciate a good puff. Must be pretty old then. It didn't get all dampened up over time? Oh, you don't have to worry. He was very particular with the way he stored his cigars. Heck, might actually taste better now that it's nice and aged. Come on, take it. I'm sure old Papa would want this in the hands of a real cigar aficionado. Thank you very much. You've procured the item as requested. Let's return to the black market dealer.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go puff some smoke, brah.
Okay, let's also...
Lemuria's detected.
It's even if I just toss out a whole bunch of swords and that's it.
Lemuria's
Cool. It's like no time at all. Hey there! What's going on? Oh yeah, I need to remember, don't I have one more of those, oh yeah, Dedraining Bull Skill. Grand Slam. Cool, good. Don't I have, I had food. No, I guess maybe I already used it? Yeah, I thought I still had one more, one more of, like, the XP food things. But I guess not. Yeah.
Look who's here.
That sword move is really good. It's just... just side swipes him and takes him out really easily. I think what I really like about the traversal in this game is it doesn't feel like any of the main traversal skills loses its effectiveness, right? Like Crimson Line doesn't go away as useful just because I can glide and run up walls, right? It still has its use as being quicker in straight line movement, which is good. Because I feel like other games, what happens is like you'll just get different traversal options and then one will just be worse than the others because it loses its purpose. Right, it's sort of like in any game where you get the ability to breathe underwater. It's like, I need this to advance the story because they have put water in my way. But how often is water going to be in my way throughout the rest of the game that this is a necessary traversal thing? Right? It's like one of the most obvious, like, we had to put something. We had to give it to you somehow. Excuse me, I need to go get a tissue. Those are stuffy. There we go. Ritual Relic Decoy. Cool. Okay. Hey, Yufa. So you brought your friends along, too. What are you doing here, Felix? I thought Bullfighters had the day off. We did, but the promoter called me in to ask for my opinion on something. So I came in full Bullfighter gear. You're all Felix's friends as well, yes? There certainly are some strong candidates among you. I assume you hear about the request I submitted at the Dandelion? Yeah, something about needing a participant for the Strongman event. Change to this Swordsman event and maybe I'll put my hat in the ring. Ah, well, I'm afraid today's tournament is a test of pure bare-handed combat. I mentioned this on the request, but one of our participants suddenly took ill. I was asking Felix whether he knew of anyone who might be able to fill in. Sorry, but none of my bullfighter friends sound too keen on the idea. Wonderful. Everyone's looking forward to this is in for a disappointment at this rate. I don't suppose you'd have any suitable replacements to suggest. Well, we do have our resident fist fighter here. Right, Pussycat? No way! I wouldn't last a second against all those buff, burly men. I kinda doubt they'd let you sign up as a monstrum anyway. Perhaps there's another more suitable candidate we know of. I have someone in mind.
It's the Dogmeister.
Oh, do you really? Wouldn't happen to be that friend of yours from last time, would it?
Yeah.
Let's call him right away. Out all the others went to call their perfect candidate in right away. Following some explanation, he heartily agreed to the promoter's delight. Dogie, yup. After registering him in the nick of time, the strongman event was all set to begin. Calling all strongmen accepted. Here he comes. Prove how strong you are.
Yo, set up some walls.
Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the annual Baldukian Strongman event! Before you stand are fearless contenders, each claiming themselves the strongest of all! Who will fight? Who will fall? Who will be our last strongman standing? Pay close attention, folks. The fight you are about to see will go down in history.
Begin!
The crowd is quite animated, enough to rival that of the bullfights. Yeah, I even see a few little ones here and there. I always considered the Colosseum the scariest place ever when I was their age. I don't blame you. This place used to only hold Roman-style tourneys back when it was built. Gladiatorial injury rates are no joke either. Some of them even lose their lives. But with all the other events they hold now, it's sort of lost that whole blood and guts feel. Bullfights and sport hunts are my top picks. Nothing like a little man versus beast action. Maybe for you, I say bring back the blood and guts. It just goes to show how near and dear this Colosseum's become to Balduke, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I don't know, Shante. Like we asked, who the hell invited you anyway? Oh, now, don't be like that. I'm just here to pay my respects. It has been quite some time since I've last come, after all. Oh, look, his first match is up.
Yo, it's the Dogmeister.
Our next contendant, the brawny bouncer of the Dandelion, Dogie, the Wall Crusher!
This ain't exactly what I had in mind when I agreed to help out. But after all the work I've been doing behind the scenes, I'm ready to let loose some steam.
There's my Dogie bear. Go get him, honey.
You got this, partner. You demand, Dogie. And I can tell you that one. Don't you worry. I ain't looking to let you guys down.
His opponent is none other than the winner of last year's tournament. Boulders cower at the stonemason's muscles. It's Derlith, the strong arm. You're in for a real rough lesson if you think you can win with brawn alone.
Oh yeah? Come at me then.
Begin! Ding, ding. Come on, what's the matter? You're just gonna guard me to death?
Yeah!
What punch? Why?
Whoops. Sorry there, pal. Been a while since I went this hard.
Wow, he took him out in one blow. So this is how strong Dogie really is. If only we could have seen him in Africa when he was playable.
Dogie being Dogie, yep.
Not bad. I just might go in for a surprise attack one of these days. Try thinking again. Rah rah Dogie Bear, a man after my own heart.
Yo, was Shantae, like, previously, like, a freaking Coliseum fighter? Is that why it's been, like, a while since he last paid his respects here? Like, is that his backstory? Dogie's knockout performance continued to carry him through the tournament with ease. One by one, Balduke's strongmen were given a first-hand taste of his true power. Every wall in his way, he crushed it. Yes? Okay.
Strong arm indeed! Too strong, even! This tournament's his for the taking!
Piece of cake. Bring on the final round. I'll beat him down in one just like the rest.
Help! Someone!
What's happening? Is he the final opponent?
Hey, talk to me. What's going on?
Look, it broke. You gotta make a break for it, or you'll end up monster chow.
Monsters? Ah! Shit.
Guess they must have busted out of the enclosures underground. This is one bona fide disaster here, and we've got front row seats. Seriously, Kratos?
Felix, you take this side. Let's go, everyone.
Right.
Yufa, guys.
They'll be fine. They're just, helping the spectators evacuate. Let's do the same over this way. No time to waste, Felix, my dear.
Got it. Yeesh, real dark horse contenders we got here.
Dogi, are you alright?
I feel like we could have let Dogi take care of it. Right, like, these are chump change monsters. He could just be like, okay, time to go. Punch, 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 punch. Right, like, I feel like he could have taken it.
Perhaps you would like some assistance. Who'll join in on the fray?
Dogi would just crush these guys. Right, like, just crush. I like how you can see all the people still in the stands.
I've been letting you have all the fun down here long enough. Let's grandstand this baby up. We got ourselves a crowd to please.
Now you're talking.
Back us up, Dogi. I'll give them a show, alright. Back us up, Dogi.
Where you at? I mean Crimson King. Oh, I see. I didn't. Yep, not going to be any easy yet. And
We finally thinned out the ranks. Indeed. Only one foe remains.
And here's the haymaker. Punch. Punch the bird. Nice work, Crimson King. Huh. Looks like we've still got ourselves a sizable crowd. Guess we better call it. You monsters really came in clutch there.
I don't believe it! Swooping in to save the day! It's the Monstrums! I'm telling you, folks, never before has our Coliseum seen a battle so fast! Whoa, the coolest Dogi! The Monstrums rescued us again! We owe you guys big time! Brava, brava! You were all just sensational! Wow, listen to all those cheers. Feels kind of nice to be appreciated, doesn't it? You done soaking it in? Let's clear out already. We shall see you again soon.
Sure thing. Later, guys.
I like how Dogi's jacket even has a fist emblem on the back. Afterward, the strongman event was left with no other option but to cancel it. Bullshit. Dogi had taken out everyone already anyway. The unexpected incident culminated in a thrilling conclusion, courtesy of the Monstrums, of firing the crowd up more than it had ever been in years past. Instead of a victor's trophy, Dogi was presented with a special award for his bravery and valor. As the tournament came to a smooth close, Adol and the others met up with their companions after regaining their bearings.
Dogi, 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 Dogi.
Oh, thank goodness none of you ended up getting hurt. Can't believe how quickly you managed to get out of there, though. Right. Well, you know. Fires are a given in our line of work. I made sure you've had our emergency plans down pat. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Another masterful act of beguilement from Shantae. You said it. I'll have to thank him later. That makes twice now that the Monstrums have saved us. And just when we thought things had finally settled after that uproar the other day, too. We'll keep things properly maintained here so nothing of this sort happens again.
Just be more careful next time, you hear? Well, this whole mess did to get the crowd riled up in a way. Speaking of, good job in there, Togi. And you pegged to just some meathead. You really know your stuff in battle. Let's say you and I give it a go one of these days.
That's gonna be a rain check from me. I'm no match for your Monstrum gifts. Still, it's been too long since the two of us got to kick some ass together at all.
Want to be a Monstrum too?
Sounds like fun. Thinker Pros is taking appointments.
Yo, imagine if choosing that option did in fact get him to become a Monstrum. Like a secret, like, hidden Monstrum. Like they put that as like a secret side quest.
A Monstrum Togi, the Wall Crusher.
Like, doesn't even change his... Like, Crimson King, just Wall Crusher. It's like, everyone knows it's Dogi. Dogi was a Monstrum, that would not be fair. He would be too strong.
Like, I'm now not the Wall Crusher. I'm the Earth Cleaver.
At any rate, the Strongman event was a rousing success, thanks to all of you. Allow me to offer you a reward in exchange for your troubles. 3,500 gold. Cool. Thanks, man. Partners to the end, aren't they? Hey there, Shantae. Gladiator Eowen. What up, isn't Eowen? How you been, honey? Not much of a reward. It's fine, it wasn't that much of a quest. Doing alright? I didn't expect to see you here. Glad I did, though. Finally start coming to terms with things. Oh, pish posh. Sorry, been 5 years, you know. Little darlings over there are all the excitement my life could ask for these days. Besides, I can't stay a mopey Molly forever. You know he'd never let me live that down. Probably right about that. But you know, Shantae, all of us still look up to you, even now. You take care of yourself, okay? Feel free to stop by with your friends whenever you like. Sure thing. Thanks, darling. Soon afterward, Dogi and Shantae made their way back to the bar. The dandelion was then up and open for business again before long.
About time we finished.
About time we finished. Yeah, there we go. Give me that Nox.
Give me that Monstrum Nox.
Whoa! Guess it showed up.
Oh my god. Yes, it showed up. Indeed it did. Who'd have thunked it? Do I ever get to go... Oh yeah, I definitely get to go down here. Ooh, I wonder if this is the second area, because like, they wouldn't put a landmark here unless I could go here, so that must be the optional second area for this, chunk. Ooh. Color me excited. Yeah, get up on that rooftop. Hey, 50 Mira. How's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well. I should probably also save, because I haven't saved, I think, at all this stream. Okay, maximum rate. Grand Slam! Grand Slam, which? I think this is the hard knocks to find all the crystals, but I don't remember. Good, just showing. Okay, I'm going to do the tobacco one first, just to see how much Nox points that gets me, before I do anything else. Relinquish 1,500 to submit official request. Request a route to the prison's north wing. You handed over 1,500 gold, officially striking a deal with Maxim. Quick, everyone tell me, what games have y'all been playing? I wanna know. I wanna keep it in my brain, my brainicles. Because I know Dex has been playing some Grandia. I know Fontano's playing Strikers, because new game November. Payment received, I'll get in touch with my contact. Tweet, tweet. God, it's such a cool owl. Going between East 10 and Xenoblade 2. Ah, okay. Are you trying to parse the Japanese of East 10? With like Google Translate and stuff, or just trying to feel it out by being like, okay, what could this naturally be? Aw. Alright, Arthur, you know what to do. Feeling that? Okay. So, the job this time is to secure her into the prison's north wing. It would be a crying shame if someone ransacked the warehouse for any useful tools. Arthur is best boy. Arthur. Well, you can knock yourself out in there. On the same point each game, Chapter 6 and East, and going in Chapter 6 and Xenoblade 2. Okay. Although I imagine the chapters go a bit quicker in East than they do in Xenoblade. You know, Arthur and Xavier are best boys. Xavier. Can you help me out this time? Thanks for being so direct. Hey, now, don't be like that. I'm just protecting you from your own pride is all. That'd be a good little man, get to it, alright? That's my redhead. I'll be seeing you. There. It appears someone is trying to sneak into the prison again. It must be that group that's been talking to town lately. The Monstrums. Like, I'm still so curious about what the fuck is that with Adol in this game. Why is he two people? Oh there, Rusty. Sounds like you got another humding of a job foisted on you. Oh, hey, how's it going? How's it going, Xavier? Route to the North Wing, huh? It's a bit of a doozy, but I think I've got one in mind. You'll find out in a later chapter, okay. Come on, break out of that cell so we can sally forth. After escaping from his cell, Adol took whatever tools from the warehouse he figured may come in handy. As the duo avoided the guards on patrol, Xavier guided him to the spot he had in mind. He's so cute, he is very cute. Zounds. It sounds. My nose is a little bit stuffy. It sounds. Come on, over here there. Now jump. 'Tis a bit narrow, sure, but behold, there's a ledge sitting right below us. According to the floor plan, there should be a passage down yonder that leads outside. A human can make that jump. Let's use the rope from the warehouse. I was thinking just the same myself. Step 2, Rusty, before the guards catch wind of us. That should do it. Now down we go. After securely setting the rope, Adol and Xavier made their descent. Xavier is now accompanying you.
Hoo-wee! That's a long ways down. Wait, there's a doorway right below us.
That is indeed a long ways down. I was trying to make my prison escape by jumping into the ravine. And this appears to be some sort of hidden passage from ancient times. You can feel a faint breeze coming from farther inside. That just about proves it. This path connects outside one way or another. I can sense something dangerous in there. We best be careful going forward. Okay, so it's time to get into our mindset of having to frequently save, because when you are Doppel Adol or OG Adol, I don't know. It's hard to tell. They really like throwing them instant fucking death traps at you. So I'm going to kind of be careful as I'm going through here. Good. Recon saves, just in case.
A treasure chest.
6,000 gold. Oop. Oh no! Oh, okay. Well.
Stuck in here until we find a way to get rid of that thing.
Damn it.
I would. Hey now!
Ah,
I have
good.
that.
Okay. Luckily I was able to get that. Damn. Freaking, they hit hard.
A treasure chest.
Raisins! Pull lever. Okay.
A treasure chest.
Ow. Ooh, good jump.
I need to heal.
You okay?
Ah, damn.
I was hoping that the flash move would still be in effect even after I had, opened the chest or activated the thing. But it wasn't.
Stay sharp.
Good. Safe.
Take a left.
Give me that marl flower. Okay, that's down. Oh, yo. Oh, it was timed. Good thing I got to it in time. Ha ha ha. Nope. Fuck. Did not. I wanted to make it a running jump, but. Okay. Fast resets. Okay, just don't take my jump input. Never thought of that. Sorry, I can't think of my brain. Can't think of why I said that I thought of that you might never have thought of. Come on. There we go, you son bitch. Okay. Oh, you're despicable, Mr. Grinch. There we go.
A treasure chest.
White nut. Jumping around the spot. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, that's just how my brain goes, because I just remember, I was never one for, I personally was never one for, the games, but Crash Bandicoot, whenever I would see, like, speedrunners, play it, it would be like, oh yeah, you just jump out and around. Nut! Yep. And that's how when I saw those, that was like, oh, that's how you do it. You just go around. Hello, slime. Die. I like how like this entire time, Adol's still just been using the same rusty sword. Bitch. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just attacking with Tetanus Incarnate. Like that's just how it is. Just gonna slowly.
Stay sharp.
Oh yeah, these things are all activating as soon as I hit this fucking switch. 100%. Yeah, anytime I go like nut, all I can think of is like Virgil from DMC, or not DMC, but specifically like Devil May Cry 5 when he does like the move Judgment Cut, and he like cuts the fabric of space and time. Fuck. And I'm just like Judgment Nut. Hey, Sleeper, have you ever just felt before you really yell it out? I mean, yeah, no, just I'm really feeling it. I have. You know, anytime I'm playing Smash Brothers and playing Shulk, and it's just like, you gotta do that taunt. Really feeling it. Question: who here in the chat has a Switch? Because it's like, okay, like I'd be down for having like a community night to play some Smash Brothers or fucking Mario Kart. Because like I would be down for that. I'd be down to get clowned on live Twitch television. I just don't have online. Do you need Nintendo Online to do Smash Online? Paying for Nintendo Online, Omega Low. Yeah. I mean, for me, I only do the base. I don't pay for any of like the other one, because in my brain it's like, okay, well, $20 a year. Like
12 months, 20, like, what is that, like, 20 divided by 12. Slightly less than $2 a month, and I'm like, okay, that one's not bad. It deserves even my 20. I mean, yeah, but I do like having the ability to do at least cloud save just in case something happens. And in my case, it's like, oh yeah, maybe I do want to do a stream where I play online or something. Or anything. I mean, the thing is, I don't even use it as much as like someone else who probably actually does need it. But of all the ones to have, that one is the cheapest. Zounds, Rusty. Just look at this spectacular view. This must be the remains of the tunnel network dug up around the ramparts. But hey, what ho! We finally managed to make our escape. True business expense. I mean, honestly, kinda. I have thought about it, but that's like, even if it is an expense, that's still money that I have to pay. It's like, if I, because like, that's the thing where everyone's like, oh, you just expensive, just expensive. It's like, okay, cool. You know what expenses do? And like, they reduce your tax liability. Sure. But like, let's say you make $100 and then spend $100 in expenses. At the end of the day, you don't have any money. You just are not getting taxed on anything because you effectively made $0. Right? It's like, yeah, in the case of like, if I were going to buy it anyway, yeah, I would want to be able to expense it. But if I don't need to buy it, I don't want to buy it, then why buy it just because I can expense it? Just saw Better East onto limited edition. Ooh, you gonna try and get it? Or are you regretting other decisions? Finally managed to make our escape. PS2 version? Ah. Wait a tick. We can't even go anywhere from here. This height, one wrong step would send us plummeting to a crumbly doom. Business expenses are just a way to not pay tax on purchases and used to have less money. Exactly. Right? People are all going like, oh, hey, like, oh, you don't get taxed. And it's like, yeah, or like, everyone's like, okay, weird thing. So as someone who took accounting in college, graduated with a bachelor's in accounting, people are like always going off tax bracket. And it's like, guys, you need to understand, taxes are not retroactive. You jump up into the next tax bracket, you know what happens to all the money that was taxed prior to that? It doesn't get taxed more. Tax brackets work off every dollar within that tax bracket you make. Right? So if you're in, like, let's say one tax bracket ends at 50 and starts at 50 grand and one, right? And you make that $1 extra and get up in the next tax bracket, guess what happens? That $1 is taxed at that next tax bracket percentage. Doesn't retroactively go back. It's like, not like, not difficult. Me figures a Dogi add-on. Ooh, that's honestly, that's a pretty darn good LE. With figures? Shit, son. At this time, one round, yeah, cut me down. Escaping was never part of the plan. What? We made it so close. You could at least give me a word of woe or two. Lackaday. I thought for sure this would be it. No matter how you see it, no normal human could come or leave from here. Mayhaps we be better off looking for another spot? Bit smaller than Android size. I mean, that's not too bad. I got an Android. I bought one when I was in the Japan. Got Joker from P5. It was either because I was like, I need to rep P5 because I do like it, and there was like one of the nice like big Kasumi ones that I did think about getting, but I was like, I don't know if I'll have space for that in my suitcase with a whole bunch of other stuff. Like not that it was like obscenely large, like big large, but it was like, it was decently sized. And I was like, okay, with other stuff that I'm gonna be buying, I don't know if that would fit. But I did think about getting it. Have to be very often for another spot, or just bring a second rope. Honestly, they can take it from here. If anyone can make it, it's them. Huh? Do you know who's sneaking in? You have a second rope. You and Xavier placed the marker as far down as you can reach. With all their experience, the infiltrators should have no trouble getting in. What ails you, Rusty? Gotta take to our heels before you get yourself caught. Those gates are normally locked, but given that the infiltrators will be taking this route, Adol made his way back to a cell in the north wing, taking care to avoid detection. Upon parting ways with Xavier, he reported the completion of his job to the guardsman. Not long after that... Let's get in there. There it is. The marker Maxim told us about. Can't believe I never noticed there was a way into the prison here all this time. That must be the route our Geigen on the inside secured for us. A perilous task, to be sure. One has to wonder what manner of individual could accomplish it.
That'll be like, I think I have an idea. I could do it.
Well, no use mulling it over. Let's just deliver the cigar like we were asked. I'd like to know why this Margot lady called for us in particular, too. With Hal's gift, the group managed to enter the passageway atop the cliff. As the levers were already activated, they were able to reach the outer wall of the prison's west wing without much difficulty. Really, just saying, like, no, you do not have to explore this part again as the more competent squad. It's like, oh, we get it.
And we made it out in one piece.
The One Piece is
We'll just have
real!
to find a way up this wall.
It is rather high. There must be some place we can climb up.
Love it. Damn it. No guards standing watch. Talk about a letdown. Looks like Parker's information was spot on. There shouldn't be anyone around right now. Let's make our infiltration into the north wing from here. Surreptitiously, if possible.
Like a walk in the park.
I think I'm getting a little too used to this.
And the One Piece of the friends we made along the way. I really hope not. I really hope not. that would be such a letdown. Huh. Looks like it's locked. It's a little sturdy, but I bet I could still knock it flat. What do you think? That's okay. We just end up getting swarmed by the guards. Maybe there's another way in? Why don't we try looking around? North Wing key acquired. A key? How very convenient that someone would leave it behind here. Nah, somebody planned this on purpose. Plus, they knew he'd be coming this way. That's some guy on the inside they got. You're getting a strange sense of deja vu over this. Something wrong, Adol? Let's keep going. Agreed. We mustn't linger for too long. Let's proceed to the location of our client. Let us proceed. Yeah, yeah. Use the key to open the door.
Let me in. Time to kill some nobles.
Here we are. This must be where they keep all the high-profile inmates. I do not sense any guards around. It is, however, unquestionably peculiar for them to be understaffed to such an extent. Not like there's all that many rooms for us to check. Let's make this quick. You can sense someone within this room. The door doesn't appear to be locked. Yo, does Adol have the trails I can sense people shit going on? He's like, oh, I can sense their life energy.
Welcome, Monstrums. Did you bring what I requested? Oh, yes. I almost forgot.
What's up?
I am Marco. As you can tell, I'm just a harmless old bat.
I don't believe that for a second. You got a knife in your pocket. Oh, come on. You don't seriously expect us to fall for that, do you? There's not a Glean alive who doesn't know you. You're the head of the Resistance. There were posters of you plastered all over during that incident 3 years back.
Is that right? I suppose that spares me the trouble then.
She looks like the one from 8 with the sword. She kind of does. She does look like the gladiator lady. Like the badass old biddy who could totally demolish you. It was awesome. Fucking loved her. She like came out of nowhere too. You just find her and you're like, oh, this is just an old lady. And then it's like, wait a second, this is an old lady on the dinosaur side of the island. And it's like, it's not just an old lady. It's a fucking old lady wielding a massive broadsword. Basically just guts. It's like, oh, okay. You're cool. You're cool. Okay. You introduce yourself to Margot before handing her the cigar. Here you are, just as requested.
Wonderful, wonderful. Though I'll admit the request was little more than a pretext. Still, I am an ardent connoisseur of cigars. Glean-made ones are particularly relaxing. Naturally, there's a reason I've summoned you here the way I did.
How'd she fucking light that?
Firstly, I wanted to see if the Monstrums lived up to all the tales I've been hearing.
I had a feeling this was all just a test of some sort. So I'm guessing we've proven ourselves to you by now?
When was it? Half a year prior, when the Monstrums first took Balduke by storm. I never could figure you out, no matter how much I had my subordinates pry. But now that you've made it into the depths of this prison, well, that's enough for me. I've only one singular thing to ask of you. Will you help me restore the Bells of Freedom?
You wish to initiate us into the resistance movement?
This is what? A recruitment scheme? Just who does this old bag think we are?
Your objective is to regain independence from the Roman Empire, I presume.
Yo, let's fucking do it.
Do you intend to have us glorified as heroes akin to Saint Rosvita, perhaps?
Now don't get the wrong picture here. I don't see violence as the end-all be-all. In fact, I'd consider our newest Governor-General to be quite a forward thinker. Best case scenario, I'd prefer to resolve this with words instead of weaponry. But that does little to change the reality of all we've lost in the war. Friends, families, an entire generation of youths. Not to mention our new imposed personhood, annexed citizens made to obey Rom's will. What I wish to restore to Gleans is their dignity, even if it costs me all that I have.
All that you have?
That's right. Margot was a wealthy merchant once. Enough to rival us Pendletons, even.
Yo, wow. Frickin' White Cat just admitting that she's a Pendleton in front of her.
She poured her finances into keeping Balduke on its feet during the siege. For ex-soldiers with nowhere to go after the war, the Resistance became a place to belong. After her arrest, her company was put under surveillance, effectively dissolving the group. But even now it operates behind the scenes. You've never given up on the cause. I don't disagree with what you did, but I can't say I agree with it either. Maybe it's not my place as a monstrum to say, but to me, what matters is the people, and the peaceful lives they deserve. If anything, all that discord you sowed just made things worse for Glee in the long run. But even then, even knowing that, you still plan on keeping this up?
You two are Glean, I take it. I'm surprised to hear my repute is even worse than I imagined. And yet, I cannot back down now. Even if they've locked me away, even if the cause I've built up is fading away as I speak. It's up to she who started things to bear the cross, as well as make certain the next generation doesn't stray on the wrong path.
Huh? The wrong path?
What say you, Crimson King? Are you in to help an old biddy out?
Actually, I'd rather you help us out. I'd like to help, but not with a revolt.
Say what? And what do you mean by that?
She'd be a valuable asset.
Well, guess she does have a certain amount of influence.
Oh boy. This conversation's about to get all kinds of crazy.
Nevertheless, this is the decision he has come to upon hearing her words. Yeah, you're right. Honestly, I can't really say for sure how much we can trust her. But we do trust your judgment, Crimson King. Just like Park said at the bar. That's right. If you're okay with it, so are we. You tell Margot of the Lemures appearing in the city, and your role as Monstrums in disposing of them. As well as the existence of an unfolding conspiracy not even you fully understand. Now hold on just a minute. Lemures, the Grimwald. Good grief. Liable to drive an old crone batty with all this fairy tale talk. Nevertheless, that second part about a conspiracy does bring something to mind. I don't suppose a certain master is at the heart of it all, perchance? You mean? You know something, don't you? I've heard a thing or two, yes. It's true that the knights are plotting something. But this is quite a surprise. You're onto something, Crimson King. Between your operations and my intel, we just may get to the bottom of it all. Both what's going on in Balduke now, and where the Bells of Freedom go from here. Very well, Monstrums. I'll take you up on your offer. But on two conditions. Break me out of jail, and fill me in on all that you know. Do so, and I, Margot Reyes, will pledge you my fullest support. My intel, my contacts, all of it will be yours as cohorts of equal standing. Just don't expect me to perform at the level I was back in the golden days. Happy to have you on board. Happy to come aboard. Although if we're making ship references, maybe Adol should stay away, because we know his history with ships. It would seem we have become party to a rather unexpected alliance. I'm sure we'll be able to count on her as long as she's on our side. Eesh, never thought we'd be getting help from the Resistance of all things. So, you really are leaving, huh? Guard! They're onto us! Now, don't fret. He's one of us. I trust you've cleared the area as I requested. I pulled whatever strings I could, but not every guard has his price, as it turns out. You take care making your way out, okay? I will. You do the same, Damien. This would be the last time... oh, yeah, that's Damien, the one whose wife just had a kid. This will be the last of your time, I take it. Spend it in peace with family, if you like. Margot. Thank you. If it weren't for you, my wife and I wouldn't be here. We'll never forget what you've done for us. I swear it. Well, we don't have all day, you know. Lead the way, Monstrums. Adol and his comrades proceed to escort Margot out of the prison. The group then made their way back to the Dandelion without incident.
Always happy to help.
Tobacco to go! Get a new ally, Margot! Margot will now assist you in the Grimwald Nox. Fuck yeah, brah! We got that Grimwald Nox! Damn, that was like 50 points all around. Margot! Managed to explain everything to Margot on my end. She was quick to understand, so this should be fruitful collaboration. I can see it operating as a select few has left you a touch short-handed. I'll provide details of the garrison's patrols, as well as any underworld intel we glean. I can also offer manpower if you need a diversion. All you have to do is ask. It's certainly reassuring to hear. If I may ask, though, how fares the situation with the Resistance at present? Oh, I'd have to charge you extra for that, unless you're up for a little secret fling. Yo, these two old people down to fuck for intel? What is up with these old geezers? They are getting along like peas in a pod. Iris, you might want to leave the super adults to their own business. And by super adults, I mean old people. Hey, how's it going, Yufu? It's almost like the deadlines of Magna for all those hotshots and newsmakers. First the Monstrums, now Margot and Lucian. I have to be extra careful so no one unsavory ends up drawn here too. Oh yeah, Shantae, Cook.
The suspense is killing.
Yeah, Infinite SP. I'll probably have one of those for like the final boss, honestly. Where it's just like infinite SP, pop, 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 pop,
Come back.
pop,
Get
just
'em out.
pop a whole shit ton of skills and stuff. Hey yo, it's the stuff. Oh yeah, there's Landmark guy out front. Need to remember him. Yes, him. Sigh. Oh, my bad. Sighing in front guesses against the Chaos Code of Conduct. Just had a bit of spat with a pal of mine. Nothing to worry about worrying. About that. Time to shift back into work mode. Poor landmarks.
I see.
I bring your total discovery landmark to 12. Thanks, man. Seriously. Oh, don't worry. I didn't forget your
Here's a
reward.
little something for you.
Clasp rubric. Find any more landmarks, just swing by and let me know. Can't wait to see what you come across next.
How are things go?
I bring you to 12, not bad. Okay, it was every 3, I think. Okay, clasp rubric. Sacramental. Okay, good. Oh, so I need to... Yeah. Okay, you. Get floral hat pin. You, Krisha, the floral hat pin as a present. For me? Can I really have this? Thanks for everything done. I thought it would suit you. Really? I'm so happy. Thank you so much. It's cute, but it's sophisticated too. Maybe I should start wearing more sophisticated clothes. Carly usually picks my clothes for me, but I think I can find my own this time. Krisha, wait! Nope. Yufa? Shantae? I'm so sorry, sweetie, but we couldn't help it over here. You intend on finding a matching outfit with that pin ad our darling gave you, is that correct? You know what this calls for? A shopping trip! I know just the outfits that would look gorgeous on you, Krisha. And I'll be there to offer my consultant services, free of charge, of course. Nobody knows fashion better than Shantae. It does sound like a lot of fun. Okay, let's go, the 3 of us. We'll make your jaw drop out, our darling. Your affinity with Krisha has increased. White Cat's Boon, reach level 2, floral hat pin received. Okay. Did you have one deck here? Trick deck. Give Parks the trick deck as a present. Oh, these are cards from magic tricks. I've been eyeing these for a while. Let's see. So untrained eye, they appear to be nondescript playing cards. But look closely, and you'll see that the hopping bombs of each card are asymmetrical. Fascinating. So this is how the masters do it. I'll practice myself and perform it for you when I have perfected it. I'm gonna be great at this. Yes, I may appear clumsy, but I'm actually quite dexterous. And no matter how many years pass me by, I'll never turn down a challenge. I suppose you and I have that in common, Adol the Adventurer. I do think magic tricks are really cool, right? Like I love seeing magic tricks and just being like, I don't know where you tricked me. I don't know what bullshit you did, but it's cool. My friend in the prison also possesses that trait. In fact, you two are similar in many ways. You would be as thick as thieves. Your affinity with Parks has increased. Veteran command, level 2. Okay. Do I have any other items that I need to... take care of vigor. Okay, so I need the doctor. And I also need a guy. Hello. Oh, you brought me a mega formula. It's an old one too. Must be a tough time deciphering something so esoteric. But lucky for you, a doctor/thief like myself is exactly most people. I can brew for you whenever you like. Just make sure you bring the ingredients. Vigor formula. New types of medicine.
The doctor's in.
Boost. Cool.
Oh, take care out there.
Okay, where is the child? Bless you, thank you. Hey, Adol, hope things are going well out there. If you don't mind, I'd like to introduce you to someone. This is Mr. Burling. He's the head of the Craft Guild over at Arson Lane.
Hey, Rosie, I've just come to visit Tito here.
I know, put you through more than what you can forgive me for, but hear me out. But what happened to Gusco? The craftsman only slandered him out of jealousy for his unorthodox methods.
Not a day goes by where I don't regret letting it drive you and Archie out of Austin Lane. I've since learned better. If you got time to be envious of another's skills, then spend it sharpening your own. I've taken this to heart, and I'm gonna make sure the other craftsmen know it too. I know this doesn't make up for what I did, but please let me say one thing, Tito. I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there to help you and your family. Hey.
You have nothing to be sorry about, Mr. Burling. Archie and I know full well how hard you've been working for us. Nobody likes having bad rumors about them, but it's not going to bring me down anymore. My focus should be on my work, not some stupid gossip. Dad would have told us the same thing.
Tito. Go raise the fine son. Your old man will be proud. What are your life here? The manager of this bar has been treating you well, I trust.
Yeah, very well, in fact. Looking after Archie, and they're letting me use their workshop, too.
Good, good. Wait, a workshop? You have a second workshop?
Oh, thanks to the dandelion, Archie and I are getting along just fine. You don't have to worry about us. We're gonna be okay here for a while.
Huh, if you say so. I'm just glad that you're safe and you're having fun. I'm gonna have to give that manager of yours a proper thanks.
Tito recounted everything that's been happening to him and Archie lately after Tito returned to his workshop with a smile that stretched cheek to cheek.
Hey yo, I'm Tito. Don't you know, it's the Teatmeister.
Yeah, they're going, I got a new rubric you got for me. I can hold on to that for you. You can now craft sacramentals.
Say the word and I'll make it.
Rare item drop rate up. Fuck it. We ball.
Ta-da! All forged up.
Oh, forged up, oh my.
Say the word and I'll make it.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Well,
Look
come
at
back
me.
anytime.
They can make cool things. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Dogi because it's been a while since I've
What do you want to make?
enhanced my shit.
Leave it to me.
Enhanced the Sphene. Okay, so I need one more sacred branch to get the last decoy, so let's do that.
As you wish.
One more sacred branch.
Au revoir.
Whoa,
Hey, what do you want to make?
there
Leave
we
it to me.
go.
What do
Done.
you think?
Nice. Okay, I need one Mystic Lazulite for our next level of that.
Should do it. Good work
Okay.
out there.
One Mystic Lazulite.
What will it be?
Mystic Lazulite.
A bientôt.
That's the beauty of not spending money on weapons every single chapter. You just have
Let's do that.
enough. Okay, so I need 2 soul spar. Because my main thing is like, yeah, sure, upgrading the Sphene is probably fine, but I also don't let it get damaged very much anyway. Here, play some Sky Theodore since I already accidentally deleted the Oh, damn, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's buy 3 soul spar.
Good work out there.
Come on. 3 soul spar. Warman Mark. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, you know what? Let's go see if I can't get 3 soul spar from what I have already. Oh wait, no, I'm a fool. Here we go. Hey, you.
Step right up.
No, I don't have, because you need 10 Mystic Lazulite, and that means you need Crimson Spar.
Okie dokie. Let's trade.
And 10 Mystic Lazulite to get 1 Soul Spar? Fuck. Oh.
You got a good eye.
Okay, well. I have 1 Soul Spar. Oh wait, no, I have 1 Mystic Lazulite. Okay, well.
Yo, bye-bye. See you later.
Yeah, but, you know, I don't spend money on many things, so this is fine.
What will it be?
Oh. 3.
Au revoir.
Wow.
Hey.
Also, it's nice because
Let's get
these
the prep.
upgrades don't cost money, so it's just,
Let's do. That's a wrap.
it's just do this. Okay, and then 8 soul lumber. Okay, 8 soul lumber. Well,
A bientôt.
actually, let's I should probably check her first before I go to Morbon.
I'll take everything you got.
Soul, lumber.
Okay. You got a deal.
So I got 3,
Wanna bye-bye.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 5. I need to buy 5 soul lumber.
Mais oui. Oh, state your
Uh,
desire.
okay.
A bientôt.
Cool.
Hey, what do you want to make? Let's do it. What do you think?
Okay. 2 soul spar, 4 sake branch. Need 1 drill fang.
Good work out there.
Okay.
Yeah. Step right up.
I mean, I need 1 drill fang
You got a
for
deal.
the thing, but
Okay.
let's
You got a
do
deal.
this.
Okie dokie.
Get 2
Let's
just in
trade.
case.
Yo, bye-bye. See
Yeah.
you later.
Sure thing. What do you want to make? Leave it to me.
This musketeer. Need 2 Jofang and 1 mystic lazulite. So 1 mystic lazulite. Okay.
State your desire. Au revoir.
Sure thing. What do you want to make?
What do you want to make?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
What do you think?
Okay. And then 4 mystic lazulite and 1 relic bone. Okay, yeah. So that's probably gonna start getting to a little too much for my money purchasing comfort
That should do it.
right now. I'm at 37,000, so I still got plenty, but I don't want to strain it too much right now. I just wanted to improve it before I go and actually do this Nox. Which should be good. Yeah. Because I want to boost the, I want to boost all the, stuff as much as possible before we come in here. That way, obviously, it's potentially as easy as possible. Residual enmity links in the air, you shouldn't leave this be. Okay. Biding Reapers, naught but malice awaits in the vortex before the Noble District. Can the monstrums endure this Nox without a single soul lost? Okay, so this is Purge. Okay. So, recommend level 1. Area main square, waves 1. Let's go. So this is, you know, break the, things. Keep the time up. Kill the boss when it shows up. Make it easy.
The time is nigh. Stand ready. Lay waste to the malevolent, lest the night prevail. As the sentinel between the dark and light, I, Acrylis, herald the fall of this dusk.
She really is just JoJo posing all around. She, like, it's only when you beat it that she fires the thing. Destroy all the lacrimae.
Let us begin.
Let's go, Anamona!
It is vulnerable.
Yep.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah! Strike them down! Gotta make this right. Let's go! All charged up!
Come on.
Time I made an appearance.
Crimson Fly! Not done yet!
for courtesy in battle.
Oh.
Leave it to me! Yeah!
Hold fast a while longer!
Any other ones?
All charged up! Yeah!
There we go.
On my way! All charged up!
Hanging in there? Let's get a little wild, shall we?
Looks like you could use a little relief.
Okay, doing pretty good, honestly.
A little love solves everything.
Come on. Good. Easy enough. I think that went well. I think it's either the blue Nox in this chapter or the red Nox in the next chapter. It's really no. Okay. Well, we'll get to it.
Impressive.
Hopefully. We'll get to it. I'm really hoping that it just keeps getting like, oh, the next one will be the most annoying. The next one will be the most annoying. And it just keeps going where it's like, I don't know, it seems like I'm just doing well with all of them now. But I'm wondering about that. I will get to one that is just annoying. Yeah, so all that. Wow, Sarati really showing up. Dogi, why the hell you so low, bro? Oh my god. Luminescent Fluid, Midnight Sundrop, Beast Tied Armored Shell, good. Strength Elixir, Goon Tread Shield, nice. Slash Talisman, nice. Crimson Spark. Actually, Slash Talisman is kind of pointless because Adol's Slash, and I'm never going to change him off of that, so I mean, like, yeah, it's whatever. But good. Easy enough. Was Renegade not in this one?
It seems you
Is he not
found the
here?
restricted sector of the prison, Crimson King.
Both add-on and $/tab. Exactly. Right, but it's like, I'm not going to change anyone. Like, I'm always going to have add-on in my party. And therefore, he's going to be a slash type. So, like, I would just change other people's things. Oh, no, there he is.
Restricted sector.
You mean where the primordial was?
Well, a primordial.
Take caution. You are nearing the cusp of the truth.
Cusp.
Enough with the crap, Aprilis. You shacking up with Shadowlord or what?
What? That's right. He did seem to know something about the curse.
Is that so?
Shadowlord, the master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights. I've heard of him, but we've never met. We have a mutual acquaintance, nothing more.
Oh? You have a mutual acquaintance?
That acquaintance is the one who supplies Shadowlord with information.
Huh.
Huh?
Oh, I wonder, because she said she used to have people she fought the Nox with. I wonder if maybe that person went Renegade, instead, and, like, betrayed her.
A mutual acquaintance?
Yes. It is only a matter of time before he reveals himself to you. Time is running out. Crimson King.
Yeah, seems to know, yeah.
Prove to me you
Looking
can
forward to it.
discover the truth before it's too late.
Trying. Too late until what exactly? Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
Good.
Renegade is such a short guy. Like it's like Hawk at all. Renegade. It's a nice little nice little steps. Okay, so that leaves the Noble District for prime exploration real estate. But as I said, today is going to be a shorter stream than usual. So what I'm going to do is this is where I'm going to end it because I feel like this is a pretty good place to stop. Where I'll be like, oh, next time I drop by East next Monday, it'll be, oh, cool. I can just immediately start exploring and get right into it. So yeah, I think that's probably best. So with that, thank you everyone for dropping by. Thank you, Keeve and 50 Mira and Sleeper and Dex and Fontano. Great talking to you all. I hope you all have a very nice night. And will join me on Friday when I stream some more Xenoblade Chronicles 1. But hope you all have a very nice night until then. Bye.